Let's get more now on our main story. The Chief Inspector of Prisons in England and Wales, Peter Clarke, has warned that youth custody centres are so unsafe that a tragedy is inevitable, affecting staff as well as inmates. The Ministry of Justice has responded by saying that the safety and welfare of all young people in custody is its priority and that it's boosting the number of frontline employees by 20%. Well, with me now is Jakob Tars, Chief Executive of the social justice charity Nacro, and thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
I suspect this doesn't surprise you, but the language is very strong.
It's strong language from an independent inspector, so I think we should all now pay maximum attention to his cry for sorting this problem out. And it's like you're saying, at Nacro we are aware of the situation. We've been arguing that investment is required, but we're talking young people and children who are locked up for crimes they have committed. Therefore we take their freedom away, but we should not take their safety away. We should build a safe environment because lots of these young people have traumatic backgrounds, and until we have a safe environment we can work with them to change their lives around. So when they come out, they are not professional criminals, but they can be law-abiding citizens.
You say we should take their freedom away, but there is an argument that too many young people are being put in prison in the first place. Is that your experience?
The experience, we have been successful in the country now for over the past 10 years to reduce the number of young people we lock up. So it used to be 3,000, it's now less than 1,000. Unfortunately, over the past 1.5 years and the recent statistics, we have seen it go up. We are very concerned about that. But in essence, we have been successful in reducing the number of young people and children we lock up. So that's a positive development. The fact that they're in an unsafe environment and that our independent inspector is now saying this is, as we all are saying, is unacceptable, really requires a change, and not any more words, but investments in resources and action at pace.
Well, that's clearly what Peter Clarke is saying, because he says a tragedy is inevitable. Now, what do you think he suggests? What form would a tragedy take?
I hate to think. I mean, he referred to there was an event a few months ago where a guard was attacked. It's very serious by a young person. This could take any form. But any of these forms, either young people being hurt or staff who do their work being hurt, is entirely unacceptable. And there is also no need. You know, this is not part of our philosophy in the country. This is not part of what we think is right. We have a democratic chosen law system. We punish people. We send them to prison, which is a very stark measure, particularly for young people, very traumatizing in itself. That's the moment we should engage with them to turn their lives around, instead of leaving them in unsafe environments.
The Ministry of Justice says that they take the safety of inmates as a priority. Are we talking about more money? Is that the essence of the problem here?
I think the work that Nacro does with young people, and also we have been part of a big research project called Beyond Youth Custody. And what it shows, that it is not only money, it does need and require staff. The Ministry of Justice have committed to 20% more staff to train them. It's protocol, but it's a relentless focus on rehabilitation, on working with these young people, believing in them, and giving them the chance to turn their lives around both in prison, prepare for community. And that's the work that Nacro does, through the gate, in the community, and also through education, providing education in some of these youth offending institutes, or in this case, a secure training centre.
Jakob, it's very good of you to come and talk about it. Jakob Tars from Nacro, thank you very much.
Thank you.